Sri Gurubhyo Namaga. Welcome to online class children. Today's class we are going to learn about periodic property of the periodic table. So what are periodic properties? Now we are going to see about the various periodic properties. One is atomic radius, another one is ionic radius, ionization energy, electron affinity and electronegativity. So these are all called the periodic property of the periodic table. So now we are going to learn about first the atomic radius. So what is meant by atomic radius? The distance between the center of the nucleus and the outermost shell containing valence electron is called ionic or atomic radius. So now you will see consider one atom of sodium. Sodium, the atomic number of sodium is 11. So the electronic configuration of sodium 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. So there are three energy level. First energy 1s2 and second energy 2s2, 2p6 and the third energy 3s1. So number of electron present in each energy level, here 2 electron and 2 plus 6 8 electron and 1 electron. Now we are going to see the diagram of the atom. So this one is nucleus contain 11 proton and around the nucleus the electrons are in a different shell. The first energy level, the first shell contain 2 electron and then the second energy, how many electron in the second energy shell? 8 electron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electron. And next third energy level contain only 1 electron. So what is atomic radius? The distance between the center of the nucleus, this is the center of the nucleus, and the outermost shell containing valence electron. The valence electron is nothing but the electron present in the outermost shell. Which one is the outermost shell? The third energy shell only. So this is the radius of an atom. So what is meant by radius of an atom? Distance between the center of the nucleus and the outermost shell is called what? Contain valence electron. So this is the atomic radius. So now you have seen the atomic radius of sodium atom. So now the radius is not calculated not accurately because the atoms cannot exist as a stable one. Only we can calculate the atomic radius for the inert group because they all have stable electronic configuration, but the other remaining atom we cannot able to calculate. For that we want to use the covalent radius or metallic radius. So we cannot able to calculate the atomic radius accurately for the atom because they all exist unstable. For that we can able to calculate the atomic radius based on the covalent radius or metallic radius. Covalent radius means the molecule formed by the covalent bond. Here you can see hydrogen molecule. Hydrogen molecules are formed by covalent. So in this case how can we measure that? The measurement would be taken 1/2 of the distance. The atomic radius, the measurement would be taken 1/2 of the distance between the nucleus of the hydrogen atom in a diatomic molecule. So here how many atoms are present? 2 atoms. So here the measurement would be taken as 1/2 of the distance between the hydrogen atom. So by this we can calculate the atomic radius. If the atoms or the molecules are formed by a metallic bond, by this we can calculate the exact radius of an atom. And if you compare the atomic radius, in the periodic table, there is a variation. There is a variation in atomic radius. So, now you know that already how the elements are arranged in a periodic table. The horizontal rows are called periods. The horizontal rows are called periods and the vertical columns are called groups. These are all called groups and the horizontal rows are called periods. In both the way, the atoms are arranged in increasing order of atomic number. You can see the first period contain only 2 atoms, hydrogen and helium. The atomic number is 1 and 2. If you come to the second period, lithium to neon. So, the lithium has the atomic number 3 and the neon has 10. So, in increasing order, if you compare the atom in the group down from top to bottom, hydrogen to francium, the atomic number 1 to 87. In both the way, the atoms are arranged in increasing order of atomic number, but there is a variation in the size of an atom. So, along the period, if you calculate the atomic radius along the period, the size of an atom decreases. The size of an atom decreases and down the group, if you compare the atomic size of an atom down the group from top to bottom, it increase. If you see that both the way they are arranged in the form of increasing order of atomic number, but compare the size along the period, it decreases and down the group it increases. Why? There is a variation in the size of an atom. Why there is a variation in the along the period? So, the atomic radius of an atom decreases along the period. This is because of the valence shell. The valence shell remains the same, but number of proton increases. Now, you are going to see that about. So, here see that this is the second period element. Second period element from lithium to neon. Lithium has the atomic number 3 and neon has the atomic number 10. If you see beryllium 4, then boron 5, carbon 6, nitrogen 7, oxygen 8 and fluorine 9, increasing order. All the electrons are enter into the second energy level. See that from 3, how many shells are there? 1, 2. So, like that up to 10, how many cells? 1, 2. Now, you see that why there is an increase in. This is due to the valence shell remains. This is due to the why there is a decrease in atomic radius along the period, due to the valence shell remains the same, but the number of proton increases. So, what is that number of proton increases means? Here atomic number lithium lithium 3 means number of proton is 3 proton and here 4, atomic number 4, beryllium 4 means 4 proton. Here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 proton, and here 10 proton. So, the number of proton increases. Always there is a force of attraction between the proton and the valence shell. There is an attraction between the proton and the valence shell. So, if the number of electron increases, if the number of electron increases in the valence shell, the force of attraction between the nucleus and the valence shell increase. So, the electrons are attracted towards the nucleus. That electrons are attracted towards the nucleus. So, now see that the positive charge imposes strong attraction towards the electron, and the electron clouds are string towards the nucleus, so that the size of the radius, atomic radius decreasing. Next, we are going to see about the group. So, along the group, what happened to the along the group? The atomic radii increases from top to bottom, because this is due to the increase in valence shell number down the group. Now, we are going to see that for first group element, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium. So, this one 1, 3, 11, 19. Now, you can see this, the electronic configuration 1s1, and for this 1s2, 2s1, and this 1s1, 1s2, sorry, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1, and then 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1. Now, what is increasing? The valence shell increasing. So, first you come to this hydrogen, first this is nucleus, only one electron. So, the valence shell is only 1. Next, for lithium, how many energy level? 1, 2 energy level. So, first energy, this is the nucleus, 1, 2, and then the second, and then sodium, 3 energy levels. So, how many energy levels are there? 1, 2, 3 for sodium. 2 electron, first energy, 8 electron in second energy, and 1 electron in third energy level. Now, you can see that the distance between the center of the nucleus and the outermost shell contain valence electron. So, here in this case, now you can see that what is increasing? Number of valence shell increases, the size of an atom increases. So, now you can see now this is due to increase in the valence shell number down the group, so that the size of an atom increasing. Now, you can see that pictorial representation of the size of an atom. See, size of an atom along the period, it decreases. You can see that the size of an atom. The lithium is larger than what beryllium, and you can see the neon is very small in size. And while compare down the group also, see the picture, you can see that the very small in size and the rubidium is larger. So, while compare the size, even though they are arranged in the form of increasing order of atomic number, but the size of an atom is decreases along the period and increases down the group. So, these are all about the atomic radius of the periodic table. We will see the next property in the next class. Thank you, children.